Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all doing well. I'm KirstyLo, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a comparison review with the brand new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation and my all-time favourite Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Now, if you've been following my channel, you'd know that I absolutely love the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. It works really well on my oily skin, so I wanted to compare it against the newly launched NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. So this is going to be my first impressions of this foundation. I haven't actually tried it out yet, but there's been so much talk and hype about this foundation, so I'm really excited to try it out today. So I'm going to be doing a 12-hour wear test of both of these foundations side by side and checking in with you guys in natural daylight. So if you want to see how this comparison goes, then please keep watching. Right, so I've just done my skincare and moisturised my skin, and before applying any foundation I always like to use a primer because I have really oily skin, and if I don't use a primer my foundation just slides off my skin, so a primer is a must for me. So the one that I'm going to use today is the NARS Smooth and Protect Primer, and this primer just creates a really smooth base for the foundations to go on top of. That's my skin all prepped and primed using the NARS Smooth and Protect Primer. Alright, so which foundation shall I try on first? Because I'm so excited about this new one from NARS, I'm going to be trying this one first. So what I'm going to do is on this side of my face I'm going to use this brand new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, and then on this side of my face I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to be using the Fenty foundation brush in number 110, and it's got really super soft bristles and it just applies foundation really nicely. I love this brush. So all the products that I'm going to be using today, I'm going to pop it all down in the links below, so if you want to go check it out, it's all going to be there. It is first impressions of this brand new NARS foundation. I am loving this bottle. It's in a glass bottle, but the cap is a plastic cap. Oh, I'm just going to apply it on the back of my hand. Okay, that's 2 pumps. And I'm in the shade Stromboli, and that's for medium skin with warm yellow undertones. It is slightly more runny than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be a bit more of a thicker consistency. But anywho, let's give it a go and try it out. That is looking nice. So this foundation is described as a medium buildable coverage, and it's applied so nicely onto my skin. It feels so soft and velvety on my skin, and it's kind of just blurred out the imperfections of my skin. So this is the one layer of the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. You know what, guys, I am really impressed with this already. So I'm going to do another layer of this NARS Light Reflecting Foundation just to give me that more fuller coverage, especially on my cheeks. That's where I do need the additional coverage. It looks so natural. Look at this. Now that I'm putting the second layer on, it's making my skin look even better. It has smoothed out all of my pores, my imperfections. It's very lightweight. I just don't feel like I've got any foundation on. So this is the 2 layers of the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, and it is absolutely stunning on my skin. On to the next foundation, which is my favourite foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Just pour it onto the back of my hand. And I'm in the shade 3W1 Tawny, and that's for medium skin with warm yellow undertones. So this Estee Lauder Double Wear, it's also a medium buildable coverage foundation. So one layer is going to be medium coverage, and then we're going to do another layer to make it a bit more fuller coverage, and this one's more of a matte finish. So if you do have dry or normal skin, make sure you moisturize your skin really well before applying this foundation. But this is why I love the double wear, because it just smooths out my pores. It's a really beautiful finish, even covered the redness on my skin, and this is just with the one layer. So what I'm going to do is another layer of the Estee Lauder Double Wear to make it more fuller coverage. Now I do usually like to have a more fuller coverage, especially on my cheeks, because that's where I have all the redness, pigmentation, acne scarring on my face. Oh, it's just beautiful. This Estee Lauder Double Wear, it gives me that coverage. It's natural looking, it feels comfortable, very lightweight. That's the 2 layers now of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Looking at both sides now, it does look like the Double Wear has got a bit more coverage comparing it to the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. Right, so apologies in advance, but if you see any chocolate on my teeth, it's because I just had a Ferrero Rocher. I just couldn't resist, but I've admitted it, I've just had some chocolate. So back to this video. It's been about 10 minutes now since I've applied both of these foundations. So I always recommend for you to wait a good 5 to 10 minutes for your foundation to dry down before you find your perfect colour match. And with the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, it did oxidize slightly, and you can see it has a really hydrating glow about the foundation. But now that it has oxidized a little bit, it's a really good shade for me. Whereas with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, it's also dried down to a really good shade match. And look at the coverage of this Estee Lauder Double Wear. It is so natural looking. It looks beautiful on my skin. Right, so makeup's done, and I did set both of the foundations into place with a bit of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm just so excited about this NARS foundation. I mean, it looks incredible on my skin. So it's got some serious competition with this Estee Lauder Double Wear now. These are going to be battling it out. It's going to be a tough call today. So I'm going to go on the NARS website to see what it says about this NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. It's got 36 shades. It's a medium buildable coverage foundation with a natural finish, breathable all day wear. It's a vegan formula and it's suitable for most skin types, including sensitive skin, and it's acne prone skin friendly. I love the sound of that because I do suffer from acne like quite frequently. So knowing that it's acne prone skin friendly, does that mean that it's non-comedogenic or not? Because it doesn't actually say that it's non-comedogenic here. And it says it visibly improves skin's clarity after 6 weeks of daily use, even after makeup is removed. So it's like a hybrid between makeup and skincare foundation. And let's look at the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation now. So on the website it says it's got over 60 shades of foundation. That's a lot of shades. It's also got an SPF 10 in this foundation, which is something that the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation hasn't actually got. It's got no SPF in this. And the Double Wear is a medium to full buildable coverage foundation. It's got a matte finish. It's a 24-hour wear, 24-hour colour true, 24-hour non-creasing. It's waterproof, sweat and humidity resistant. It's transfer resistant. It controls all day. There's no caking, no settling into fine lines or pores. Breathe. No pouring, no streaking, oil free, dermatologist tested. It's non-comedogenic and free of synthetic fragrance. Woo! That's one long list of formula facts for this Double Wear. So I'm going to be checking in about 6 hours time, and it's going to be in natural daylight. It's been about 6 hours now since I applied both of these foundations, and I'm in my bedroom right now because I wanted to be next to the bedroom window for the natural daylight so I could show you the foundation on my skin a bit more clearly. So let's look at the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation first. My oils have started to come through on my nose and on my cheek area, and some slight oil on my forehead as well. So on the NARS foundation is a lot more hydrated and glowy looking. So let me show you the Estee Lauder Double Wear side. It just speaks for itself, this Double Wear foundation. My skin is still looking flawless. Only a tiny bit of oil has started to come through. There's no caking, no separation going on. It's not settled into my fine lines. So now that I have had both of these foundations on for about 6 hours, the Double Wear has controlled my oils a lot better compared to the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. Now I'm going to check back in with you guys later on this evening, so it's going to be a 12-hour wear test. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and get some food now because I am starving. Right, so I'm back for my final check-in, and I've just found out that this whole time that I've been filming, my microphone battery has died on me. So if the audio on this video isn't that great, it's because of my microphone basically being dead. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, back to this video. It has been 12 hours now since I applied both of these foundations. Look at this side first, and it's the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. My oils have come through a lot more, especially on my nose and my cheek area. But on my forehead, you can see quite a bit of shine on there. But there's no caking or separating going on. Other than the oils coming through and looking a bit shiny, it still blurred out all my imperfections and smoothed out my skin really nicely. And then on this side, it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Yet again, this foundation has not let me down. It's controlled my oils so well. You can see it on my nose and on my cheeks, there's hardly any shine. Let's look at the forehead. Yeah, there's a little bit of shine going on there, but you know what? That's okay. It has been about 12 hours now. My skin still looks really smooth and evened out. I don't even need any touch-ups with this foundation. That is how good it is. After doing the wear test today, the foundation that works better on my oily skin, it would definitely be the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This foundation always controls my oils very well. It's a foundation that I can rely on and I don't even need any touch-ups. Whereas with the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, I love the way that it just blurs out my skin, my imperfections, my pores. It just blurs out everything and it instantly just makes my skin look gorgeous. Definitely really impressed with this brand new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, and I will be using it a lot more over the next few weeks just to see if there's anything different that I haven't noticed, just to get to know this foundation a bit more better as well. However, doing the wear test today with this Estee Lauder Double Wear, it just controls my oils so much better. It's a foundation that I can rely on. So I hope you'll find this video helpful, and let me know your thoughts about this brand new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. How did you get on with it? Did you like it? Did it control your oils, or you know, did it break you out? Just let me know down in the comments below. I love reading all of you guys' comments. So I hope you all enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I do post new videos every week, and I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye guys!